Today on Nebraska WoodSTR, more jacking around after the frenzy. Here we go. Welcome back, WoodSTRs. So this will be the last video of our Firewood frenzy trip, and so after we got done drinking beer with the boys and Shibe out in the parking lot, followed Shibe back to Dan's back 40 and took a look at his house and kind of what he had going on there. So as you'll see in this, we kind of invited ourselves. I think Dan had a busy week getting ready for the frenzy and stuff, and so we just kind of invited ourselves, and he was a very gracious host, him and his family. So messing around and checking out his place in the front yard, and then getting into the backyard and just talking a little bit about our channels, and did a little opportunity just to chat with Dan, and yeah, it was a great time. And Shibe and his buddy Sam were there as well. Boss Man was running around the yard, so got to check out all of his cool toys, and it was really just a great time just to hang out and get to know everybody. Probably one other thing that you'll notice through there, some of the words are a little slurred and a little bit slow with the thought process and the thinking, but I would tell you that mini keg of brew that was in the back of Shibe's truck might have had something to do with that. But no, it was a great time, and yeah, look forward to bringing it to you. All right, enjoy. And this is where it all starts. And today, we are at the back 40 Firewood Channel's house, which is awesome. Kind of some inspiration to my wood stands. The bundles, the bulk bins, the firewood stand. Oh, look, it's outside with Shibe again.
We are outside with Shibe.
Woo! We are in the front wood yard. This is where the tree service wood gets dropped off, I believe. Looking forward to getting to the back woods, the back 40. Looks like sales are going well here in Wisconsin. Looks like Dan has been slacking on the backside. Unacceptable in the firewood business. 2 bins in the front, but he's had a busy week at helping do the Midwest Firewood Frenzy, which we've had an absolutely ball with. That Shibe is an absolute character and a stud, both in the same. All right, we have made it out to the Backwood 40 Firewood Channel wood yard. If you haven't checked out the Backwood 40 Firewood Channel, make sure you do so. This place is awesome. So always love walking around and seeing a different wood yard, and it is freaking awesome. Really cool place here in Wisconsin.
You're already running the boiler. It's just gonna be more efficient.
Just to give you an idea. Your nice lady. I keep it very calm. All I use is not so hot. I feel it twice sometimes.
Whatever goes. All right.
Oh boy.
We are in the Dan's back 40 firewood yard.
The back 40 1-acre wood yard.
And
Not even one.
7 million acres when you look at it on
40
YouTube.
acres. Well, you know the back 40 is like traditionally back 40 acres.
Acres,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
Like the one you get 160 acre
Yeah.
homestead, and if
This
you
is-
had your house up here, you had the back 40.
Back 40, and this gives great perspective, and I appreciate you allowing me to invite myself over to your house. And so we're up here at the Firewood Frenzy.
We'll
And
blame Shibe. We just blame Shibe.
well, to be right honest, I followed Shibe up here as well. So you can blame him if you wish I wasn't here. So question I always have for anybody that puts content out there is why YouTube?
Why YouTube?
What got you into YouTube?
Oh boy. Well, I was doing firewood. I started selling firewood kind of as a side hobby. I have somewhat of my previous jobs, I would do like video editing and motion graphics and stuff. So I kind of had that side hobby that I liked making videos. And I just kind of meshed them together and
just push record and
well, yeah, and I mean, I saw a lot of people out there doing, well, not a lot. There's a few YouTube channels with firewood.
yeah.
I was like, if I'm gonna be out here making firewood, I may as well make videos
And
to
share.
go with it, and then, and create a channel. And
When did
almost 3 years later,
3 years later,
I think coming up in July.
July.
I mean, it was crazy because right after I launched my channel, then the pandemic hits, and there was a lot of people sitting around
Looking
watching
for some
that
entertainment,
I think contributed to, it's, I don't know, it's
That's really cool. I've been watching you, and I would say you've been kind of an inspiration to me
oh boy.
to start mine
Oh,
on
well.
January 2nd. Now, don't go get me.
I
Can you get his head in this deal? I'm not
Well,
sure.
I'm gonna have to back up, but I don't think we have enough
I
room.
apologize.
But I would tell you, that was part of the whole thing when I've been doing firewood for a couple of years now. And it's like, oh, let's just see
Yeah.
what everybody else does.
So you
it's
were-
like, wow, this is awesome. I'm like, and it started to become a little bit of an inspiration to me. It was like, oh, all I gotta do is push record, and we'll
Yeah.
show the world.
I mean,
right?
you're doing the firewood anyway.
Right.
You're out there. So the only thing that I found is that if I go out and I know I want to make a video, I have to be in a different mindset than I want to go out and split a face cord.
Right.
Because you gotta take time.
It's gonna take that. If I want just pure production and I just want to go out and hammer stuff out, that doesn't move. That doesn't have anything to do
Don't
with
do any
cameras.
videos. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
very
well, it
good.
was great of you to come up to the
Yep.
frenzy.
Why?
And I don't know if I can spoil this or not, but go home with something different, a little surprise.
A little
A
surprise.
surprise, yes. He's going home with a surprise. I won't spoil it, but
I will tell you, my wife is curious what that surprise is right now as well. Well, Dan, it's been absolutely fabulous being up here. I appreciate everything that you did for the Firewood Frenzy,
It was
and it's just great. It's just great.
we always seem to have rain. Last year we had rain that was early, or no, last year the rain was late.
Late.
So everybody left early. This year the rain was early, so everybody came late and then just kind of hung out all day. So
Well,
it was good. It was a good time.
The rain came perfectly today. Got everybody under the tent for the drawings,
yeah,
and then
that
it
was-
stopped, and it was great. But I would tell you, you've got a little bit of a marketing opportunity here. There's a lot of farmers that want it to rain.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is move the Midwest Firewood Frenzy to wherever they want it
Well,
to rain, and
and-
they'll pay you to come.
And when? So next, we actually talked about this. I'm like, next year we're going to do a poll. When do you want it to rain? That's the date we're going to have the frenzy.
Fantastic. Dan, thanks so much.
Hey, thank you, man.
Thanks for inviting, or
Yeah, well,
allowing me
thanks,
to
Sean.
invite myself to your your deal. So, all
You're
right.
welcome. I let you follow us. We didn't lead you to astray.
We blame that guy.
I apologize.
No, you didn't.
Not out loud. Don't do it out
I
loud.
think
All
I just did.
I'll close out here. Thanks for joining. You know the program. Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the flip side.
My
and
drink's empty, so we need to go.
your closing is
My drink's empty.
my drink's empty.
Stay safe, have fun, and
Be cool.
And my closing is see you in the next one.
Woo!